Greetings and welcome. It's Sheila, and I know this is getting out a little bit late, but better late than never. And if you followed me on Monday, you know that I'm still working out my schedule for this summer. I'm trying to make room for the things I need to do around the house and free up some of my time so I can get things done. However, we still need to do I'm calling this a random challenge because it's kind of like a variety of different individual challenges. Kind of like Tiny Tuesday, but not Tiny Tuesday because who knows how big or small the numbers can be. Anyway, I got my binder here. This is actually my budget convention binder that I made, but we're not going to do anything with the budget convention for today. This is where I've been putting my SaveWithJudy savings challenges. And turn to the right page there. So I downloaded her June savings challenge tracker. This Let's Save Together in June. And I'm actually recording this on the 4th today. And so I will save up to this point and then start doing it that way instead of way I was. I don't even remember how I was doing it before, but anyway, it's a new month. And so I've set aside money for the Save with Judy challenges. It says for the first, visit a relative. Well, the first was Sunday. I did that on Monday. I visited with my dad on Monday, and that is worth $2. So there's 1 and 2. Run a playlist. I did run a playlist this week. I can't remember if that was yesterday or Sunday, or I don't remember what day of the week, but I did run a playlist. I'm not going to go there. You can think what you will. Okay, so that's worth $1. Exercise. I did go for kind of a walk on Sunday when my husband and I went to Lowe's. I walked around Lowe's. I guess you could call that exercise. That's kind of questionable. Well, that's worth $2. And then today is make a dessert. Okay, I need to do that. I did make homemade bread for the very first time. I mean, yeah, I might be in my 50s. I'm really good at baking, but I'm good at baking like cakes and cookies and brownies and other kinds of cooking. But as far as actual bread, homemade bread, I've been very intimidated by that. I have made dinner rolls before, and those were just difficult for me. I still am intimidated by that kind of dough. Anything that you have to use yeast for, I'm very intimidated by. So I did make bread. Let me show you here. Let me insert a picture of the bread that I made. And it turned out so good. I was amazingly surprised at how well that bread turned out. In fact, there's only a little bit. I made 2 loaves. There's less than half of 1 loaf left. That's how good that bread turned out to be, and everyone loved it. All right, so we've saved 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have $6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $6 we have saved with Let's Save Together in June. This is Save with Judy's Savings Challenge. And then Penny Challenge, that's always at the end of the month. So I'm still working on that. We will do that at the end of the month. But we have started a new month, a new envelope. There we go. The next is Sunday Playing with Friends. This is also another Save with Judy challenge. And I have watched the video. I went ahead and colored in my little Nomi for June. And she saved $13 this week. So that is what we have right here. 5, 10, 11, 12, and $13. That goes right in our envelope here. And so far we have saved, I don't know, did I ever count it out to you with you guys before? I don't remember. But so far for April, May, and June so far, let's count up how much we've saved so far as of today. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, there's 5. 26 plus 5 is 31. 31. That's 100. Let me count this last little bit again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yep, 31. I was right with my counting. Oh my gosh, there we go. So we're making quite a bit of progress. Thank you so much, Judy, for helping me save. Okay, I don't have an envelope for this next one. This is the June members only. I do have an envelope. Let me put it in here. Put that out right here. Okay, let's stick that in there. This is the June members only roll and save. Now, if you've watched me before, I do this a little bit different than the way Judy does. I do mine like a shut the box. And so I'm going to use a pink marker today. And take out my die. There's my 6-sided die. And we will see how we do. Oh, I guess I have to have money. Here's my money for today. And the others I always save separate. This I save with all the rest of the ones, and I'm not even talking right. Sorry. But we are going to be playing with 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $40 today. I only have 5s and a 10. I do have some 1s separate, but I will only get into that if we need to, and I'll exchange out my money as we need to. I'm going to stick that up there for right now. I just don't want to mess with my cash tray today. I thought I'd try and do something a little bit different with my desk setup. So, all right, let's do, and you know me, I kind of do a little bit of cheating here. But we will do the best we can. Alrighty. Can you see my? I can't see the mark. Sorry about that. Alrighty, here we go. 3. Okay. 6. Great. Let's get rid of that big 6. 4. Hey, I kind of like the way that kind of flipped over on the page. Okay. Oh. Well, that's that. We did not shut the box, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8. I need some 1s, so let me exchange a 5 for some 1s. One, 2, 3, 4. I need one more 1. Okay. And I'll put this back with my other money. Okay. All right. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. That goes into our June roll and save. And I'm just going to stick that into this envelope right here, because at the end of the month, when we collect all of these things, I'm just going to do like I did last month. I usually take this, what I did was I took this sheet out and I turned this into an envelope. So there is that. Now, since I also am, since I'm a member of Judy's a membership, I noticed she had this Hello Summer freebie for us. I think it's a freebie for everybody. I'm not exactly sure. But I thought this is something new, and I thought it was really cute. And you save, by the end of the month, you'll be able to save $50. So let's do a little bit of that. I'm going to use a die. I'm going to do this. I can save probably, let's do 3 times. We'll pick 3 different numbers, and I'll use this die to count out which one we do. Oh, 5. Okay, you got to save $5. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mark it off with this. Okay. Now, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $2. Oop, poke myself. So $2. Then one more number. 3. 1, 2, 3. So $3. And let's put these $2 back. Let's put those $2 back and get a 5. There we go. So yeah, 5 plus 3 plus 2 is $10. So we're saving $10 today in Hello Summer. I need another envelope for it too. I thought I had another envelope. Well, I'm just gonna, okay, I'm gonna put this money in with this money for right now. I will get another envelope to take care of it, but then again, I might do the same thing with this and make this into an envelope later on. Just keep them all together. All right, we will do that. All right, okay, we got those 3 things done. Well, 4 things done. So we are all done with this. So let's put my binder away. And let's get on to our individual games. How much do we have left to play with? 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. We have $22 yet to play with. Okay, for next one, this is Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. She had this February savings, I think it was a freebie on her Kofi shop that I printed off, and it had 3 different freebies or 3 different savings challenges on one page. So let's see how much we're going to save today. 4. So I'm going to put $1 back and grab a 5. There we go. Alrighty, so far for this one, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12 we've saved so far in this one. Okay. Whoops, get in there. Alrighty. Next, this one is one of mine. It is part of a freebie that's that I have on my Kofi shop. It says Snow Much Positivity. It is a part of a full-on, I think it's for the 300 subscriber celebration. It comes with a couple of a savings challenge, a game, and some dashboards, but then it also has this cute little bookmark, and I saw one of you use it as a color and save. So how many letters are we going to color in today, and how much are we going to save? Because I've been saving $1 per letter. 1. Only 1? Oh, I don't have my blue pen. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, I can use pink for today. All right. Should I? You know what? I'm going to roll again. 5. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we save a total of $6 in this one today. So 5 and 6. And so far we have saved in this challenge 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We definitely, I believe very strongly that we're going to get this completed by the end of the month. Okay, there is that. This next one is also another one of mine. Oh, this is in the wrong. This is in the wrong one. Okay, this is another one of mine. This is my cat, Bobby, kind of peeking through the banisters with the sun shining down behind him. This is a freebie on my Kofi shop, and I just have it saying I see you. So how many are we going to save in this for today? Because each one of these is worth $1. 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's exchange this 5 for 10. There we go. All right, and so far we have saved a total of $15 in Bobby's I See You. And that is also on my Kofi shop. And I will leave links to everybody's channels and shops down in the description below if you want to go pay them a visit, support their channels, and enjoy the items that they have available on their shops. That's another good way of supporting them. All right, this next one is DeePlansAndBudgets, and each one of these is worth $5. Let's just do one, because this one's going to take a while, I'm sure. So let's just add $5 to this, and we have saved a total of $20 as of today. And I don't know if this is even still available on Dee's Kofi shop, but if it is, you can find it over on her Kofi shop, and it was a freebie. But if this isn't available, she's got a lot of others that are just as cute. All right, this next one was a collaboration between Barbie over at Blessed Budgets by Abigail and Gracie over at Grammy's Journey. This was for their 100 subs. This is from last year. That's how. It took a while for me to even get to start doing this one. So now we only have $2 remaining. So let's just do that. 1 and 2. That's all we're going to save for today, because you know me, I don't like IOUs. All right, for this challenge, so far we have saved 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. So there we go. We weren't able to get to Eva's over at Budget Your Life. I think that is right? Yeah, Budget Your Life. I had a momentary lapse in brain cells for just a minute. But we will get to that next time. In fact, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to use my paper clip. I'm going to mark this so that next week when we play this, I'll do my Save with Judy, playing with friends and all that. We'll do that. Then before we go on, we will start here and then work our way back. All right, there we go. And I didn't get to this today. This is my 365-day check-off sheet. I might try to do a little bit of this off camera on my own, but I've been saving $1 or $2, for the entire year, just to see if I can do it and just have fun. And I think for right now, I think we are right about here in the calendar. So I'm quite behind. So anyway, and then I also have a couple of these little scratch offs that I was gifted from Danny over at Craft Co Budgets and Budgets of Bloom. I got this last year and I never did scratch it off. So I hope to do that next week, or at least sometime this month, to scratch those off and add those to our completed savings challenges. But there we go, guys. I want to thank you all for just taking a few minutes out of your day to share with me and put up with my weird shenanigans. We will see you next time, and I will talk at you later. Bye, friends.